Hey, federal workers, listen up. We are getting a lot of questions about the Supreme Court case and RIFs. So I wanted to go over this again and offer some latest updates and predictions. So please watch to the end. SCOTUS, or the Supreme Court of the United States, could greenlight or kill the biggest round of layoffs for federal employees in modern history any day now. So here's what you need to know and how to protect yourself. So quick note, I know a lot of people, especially at HHS, are having to make a lot of difficult decisions, wondering how to proceed. So we're providing this information, but also if you want a 1 hour, $350 strategy session with me covering your RIF options, potential retirement moves, and a personalized action plan, you can go to fedlegalhelp.com/strategy. You can upload your docs, pick a time, pay online, zero phone tag, just beginning to end. Or if you want to talk to someone to get going on that, you can call our firm. The link's in the bio. Okay, so let's talk about the Supreme Court case. What triggered all of this? In February, the White House ordered over 20 agencies to prep for mass reductions in force. I think tens of thousands of pink slips from the IRS to VA eventually. Judge Ilston hits pause. She said, hold up, Congress never approved this and they needed to. She issued a nationwide injunction forcing agencies to yank RIF notices and freeze layoffs. The Ninth Circuit backs her up. A 2-1 panel said the order likely exceeds presidential power. Translation, they're still frozen. Now the ball's in the Supreme Court's court. The Solicitor General asked the Supreme Court on June 2nd for an emergency stay. Basically, hey, please let us fire people while we appeal. Justin Kagan set a super fast briefing schedule. The employee side responds by June 9th, but the government had asked in the meantime the RIFs to be allowed to continue, and that did not happen. So that's at least a positive development. After June 9th, I think the court could rule shortly thereafter in days. Before then, it's not likely, but it could happen. Two possible likely outcomes. The first is the stay is granted, which would mean the injunction is lifted and agencies can start layoffs immediately, then fight the case later. The second likely option is the stay is denied, injunction stays, no RIFs until appeals finish, likely months. So which way will the justices lean? This is my best guess. It's a guess. Conservatives favor strong Article 2 powers. They've already sided with the admin on a related probationary employee case, but then we have Trump. Liberals and Gorsh or Barrett could see this as an issue of separations of powers, and this is not just about employees, but Congress, the proper role under the Constitution. I think the odds from a court observers generally would say it slightly favors the stay being lifted, but we will see. It's a close call. Here's what you should do now. First, I would mindfully document everything: emails, notices, position descriptions, game plan scenarios, early retirement, appeal routes, MSPB strategy. I know a lot of you have already been doing that. Again, if you want tailored guidance, how to challenge a RIF, protect benefits, or pivot to retirement, and you think it makes sense for you, feel free to book that 1 hour strategy session at fedlegalhelp.com/strategy. And otherwise, you're doing what you can do, so make sure to take care of yourself. We will update you once we hear something. I think this is a close call. There are various issues here that weren't involving Congress, involving kind of federalist concerns, and then how the administration has been responding to the rule of law in general that make this a closer call, even though we have a 6-3 court that favors conservatives. So I would call, in my mind, a jump ball case, kind of like basketball. Not quite sure what's going to happen. So I hope that is helpful, at least as some more information. Take care of yourself. In the meantime, support each other. And thank you, everybody, for your support. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And again, take care.